Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jen from Hip Hop Zombies. Today we are in Spanish Harlem with Lex Lavo. How are you?
I'm feeling wonderful right now. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So let's get straight to it. Where does Lex Lavo come from? Where does the name originate? I'm assuming Lexington Ave, perhaps?
Yeah, actually, you know, I went by a few aliases previously, well, previous to this, but the Lavo, you know, Lavo means the voice, you know what I'm saying, and I kind of sort of took it from, you know, Hector Lavo, you know, he's a legend in the salsa game and all that, but, you know what I'm saying, that's one of my idols, I would say, so, and Lexington, well, Lex comes from Lexington, so I guess I took it as Lex the voice, in a sense, so it's like Lex Lavo, Lex the voice almost. It's nothing too much to it, but you know what I'm saying? It means something to me at least. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where that came from though.
Gotcha. All right, so you clearly rep Spanish Harlem, East Harlem for those who like to be a little picky. What kind of sound comes from Spanish Harlem right now? Like what's the sound, or at least what's the sound you're trying to create when people think of Spanish Harlem, at least in hip hop?
Well, I don't want it to be, you know, kind of that there's a specific sound for over here, because everybody, you know, has their own, you know, lane that they want to be in, you know what I'm saying? You could be in Australia or something, like somewhere far away, and have a sound that's like over here, so I wouldn't like say there's a specific sound that comes out of here, but I ain't gonna lie, as far as spitters go, like there's a lot of spitters coming out of Harlem, like East Harlem to be exact, but there's a lot of good quality music, you know what I'm saying? Some good storytelling music. Like for me, for example, that's all I like to do, you know what I'm saying? I like to tell a story, I like to draw everybody into my music and create a scenery when I make my music, so more or less that's how I do it. But as far as the East Side's concerned, everybody got their own lane, more or less.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, the hip hop industry is obviously not the easiest to, you know, step into. Why do you want to be a part of it? Why do you rap?
Why do I rap? Well, I like to think that, you know, I'm somewhat of a poet in a sense, because like I said, with the voice situation with my lane with Lavo, like I like to I want people to understand that when I speak, it's not because I'm just speaking just to speak. It's a reason behind everything I say. You know what I'm saying? Take into account that what I'm saying is real. So when you hearing it, is that this is my life and this is what I go through on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, nowadays, you know, people would rather do it for the money. You know, some people do it for the love. I do it because I actually really care about this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do this shit because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the money come with the territory, but I wanna build a legacy with this shit, more or less. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I rap.
Okay, and with that being said, if you could change the industry, how would you go about doing it?
I mean, changing the industry is gonna always come with time. You know what I'm saying? The industry is always gonna keep growing and developing, but you know, as far as in change, maybe I could add something to it that it never had, maybe my own style, my own flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not too many Puerto Rican rappers in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a few rappers that's up and coming that's in the game right now. I don't want to name drop, but you know, it's a few artists that's in the game. I guess you could say that's on the come up. But you know, it's not necessarily, like I said, it's not necessarily change. It's just, you know, just add your own flavor, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? People respect different. People don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I quote this with Pun. Pun said, you know, people, you know, that they like different. Just because you feel like you different, you know what I'm saying? You special. He said you special if you different. You know what I'm saying? People like different. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be different, be yourself, man. You don't gotta be acting like everybody else just so you can fit in. You know what I'm saying? That whole cliche of, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself.
What are the influences in your life between family and, you know, hip-hop artists and other people in your life?
Well, as far as influences and, you know, as far as rappers is concerned, like, you know, I got Nas, Pun, Andre 3000, you know, the list goes on. But, you know, aside from that, you know, I got my son, my little baby boy Rome. He's like one of the biggest, he's like my role model in a sense. Like, you know, he pushes me to really go. I want to see him, you know what I'm saying, doing better than I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was at his age, because my mom and pops, they didn't have it like that growing up, you know what I'm saying. It's the you know, you usually hear those stories because it's true, especially where I come from. You know, I feel like I'm just trying to create something where he could, you know, he can kind of ride with it and build an empire of his own someday. So it's like I'm just trying to build the stepping stones for him to, you know, just keep going with it. So, you know, other than that, you know, I got my family behind me. I got my niggas from my block. I got my family. I got my boys. I got a nice little, you know, machine behind me of people that actually, you know, want to see me do good. So, you know, that feels good. You know, when people telling me, yo, keep doing it, Lex, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Where we went 1 block to the store and he must have dapped up about 10 people. So he has the support. He's got the support. Shouts to the block. All right, now before I talk about your mixtape, I have to ask, where do you get your chopped cheese?
My chopped cheese. Ooh, you know my chopped cheese on the east side. You better go to.
I go 117 the first app. Where you go?
Nah, HHZ. You gotta go to HHZ, baby. Shout out R.I.P. my man Carlos, man. He created that chopped cheese shit, man. Yo, breaking news, yo. We about to go get. She had to do the whole. We about to go get a beautiful chop. This is not HHZ, by the way. Just letting y'all know. This is not HHZ. Number 2 spot, but it's second best, but whatever.
So now let's talk about your mixtape. Morals, values, principles, correct? Right. Where did you get the name from? What is it for?
Well, I got the name, I ain't gonna lie, as far as morals, values, principles is concerned, I feel like that's just your discipline on an everyday basis, like how you know, how you do your own thing, like how you get your money, like what you stay focused on, you know what I'm saying? Like what you know, what's your passion, you know what I'm saying? How you stay, like I said, how you stay disciplined with one thing, whatever it is that you do. That's your focus, and you stay disciplined with that regimen every day, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I wanted to put that with the music, so because music is my passion, so I put that with every song. Like every song, if you listen to every song on the tape, it's straight up, you know what I'm saying, like what I go through on the daily. But like I said, my regimens, you know what I'm saying? Like every day, I don't want to give up, but you know what I'm saying? Like put that on camera and all that. But you know what I'm saying? Just everyday life, how I live it. You know,
and then you also made the acronym MVP, so very clever.
Exactly, that was another acronym for MVP. A lot of people were digging that. That's why I made the hats too. I got some snapbacks on the way too. I mean, well, they out now, but they've been flying. So come holla at your boy, man. It's a movement though, man. It's like I said, it's not about the money with me. I don't care less about the money. The money gonna come. It's about a movement. It's about something that people could get excited for. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to bring that back to the game, man. That love, that excitement. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I already made that project. But I do got another project on the way. This is gonna be something monumental. I'm not gonna say the name yet. Oh, my shit clicking. I don't want to reveal that yet, but it's coming.
Stay tuned. All right, so now show the camera your tats. We need to see this. Tell us the story behind this tattoo right here.
Equality. I mean, you know, everybody get the love and hate. You know, everybody get the, you know, the typical tats on their hands and everything. And I figured I'd go outside of the box with this tat since it's gonna be on me forever. You know what I'm saying? It's a stamp in my mind, but you know, like I said, like I reiterate what I said earlier, it's just, I feel like everybody's separated with religion and, you know, race and just other various things, and I feel like people don't, you know, realize that we're still all human beings regardless of color, race, you know what I'm saying? We could be black, blue, purple, whatever it is, we still are a human race. And that's what causes racism, that's what causes, you know, classism and people looking down at others like they're better than them, and we're not, man. We're all equal. Why? Because you got a little bit more money in your bank account. You still bleed like how I bleed. You still go to sleep like how I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like we still do the same things. So, you know, I just figured I'd put that on my hands, like more of a statement, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, gotcha. All right, well, Lex Lavo, it was very nice speaking to you. Let everyone know, Hip Hop Zombie, know what we could look forward to with you.
Well, like I said, I got my next project coming. I don't want to reveal the name yet because it's not concrete, but as far as that, I got this brand coming. It's called Dark Side District. It's gonna be something epic, man. It's gonna be something game changing. So everybody get on your P's and Q's, man. On your bottom 10, you know what I'm saying? Get on your feet, cause I'm coming crazy, man. Just letting you know. Shout out the whole Fetti block. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Free the homies. Free everybody I know, man. Shout out the whole team, you know what I'm saying? Everybody working right now, so that's what you could look out for. Just more work, more grinding, more visuals, just everything. We're not stopping, man. Like my man Diddy said, can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying?
And for the new fans, where could we find you? Where could we stalk you? Where could we listen to you?
You can find me on all the social networks, you know what I'm saying? Just look me up, LEXLAVO on SoundCloud. Just type, literally you could just Google me, not even to sound cocky, just Google my name, you're gonna see everything. You can just see all my shit. You can see all my SoundCloud, my dap pic, my video, etc. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just own out and vibe out to my shit, you know what I'm saying? You can have a good time to my music. My music is not, you know, nothing that's, you know, mad serious and in depth. It's fun music, man. I want to bring that fun back to the game, so you know what I'm saying? Just check me out. Give me a chance.
Yes, check him out. And you could also find him with us on hiphopzombies.net. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter, hiphopzombies_.